Alright, we should be live. I'm not gonna verify anything, I'm not gonna check anything. So, welcome back to another brand new live stream. It's your boy Andru, and you already know the Zar dude in the hood. So, guys, in today's video, we are back on puzzles, and I have made a comeback. If you saw my last live stream, I've addressed something which is very sad, very disappointing for all of you, and it must have been heartbreaking. So, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, the last time I made a stream on puzzles or a video maybe, I reached 2275 rating on chess.com puzzles, and the very next stream, which to be fair is after a week, so I must have done a lot of puzzles, and it was a net negative. So my final rating was in 1900s. It was very low, and therefore I just kind of lost interest in puzzles and even streaming that, because I've reached this high point and now I'm 300 points behind. So I grinded offline, and that just includes like a day of playing puzzles for like 2 hours straight, and now I'm finally back in 2200. Yes, I'll give you that it's not 2275, but still it's 2200 nonetheless. So let's just kind of go there, kind of see what's up. Let's look at the stats. Frick, this is annoying. Where do I keep where do I keep that? Never mind. And also we're gonna be trying something like some sort of a game which I planned on making into a video idea, but never mind. So yeah, my peak rating is 2275. Right now I am 2205, which is nice. You can look at the graph, it's all over the place. Let's look last 30 days. We can see where my peak is to. In fact, yeah, I've fallen to 1782. Can you believe that? 1700. We've fallen to 1700. That's like the lowest of the low. Anyway, yeah. So my highest rating was this. Never mind. It has to be somewhere there. I don't know. I guess it didn't process it, but yeah. I've been kind of on a roll, but we must do better. But yeah, anyway, I was talking about a quick game which I wanted to play, and I'll just quickly explain what that is. So before on chess.com puzzles, there was always this rating thing which you can see on where I'm going to be circling. Yeah, right over, right where I'm pointing. Yeah, exactly there. So the 2205. So you can always see this whether you want to or not. So for like this some puzzles, there's some puzzles where you gain like 20 points, and or for some like four, like 6 move puzzles which you only gain 5 points. It's insane. Like a mate in 5 for which you get like 5 points. The chess rating system, I also want to talk about it. As I did mention, I wanted to make a video, but like this part of the intro would take so long, like just kind of talking about what the chess.com puzzles and the mechanics of the work and all that. But yeah, I think the rating system is like all over the place. I think the points that are assigned to certain puzzles, they're like not accurate most of the times. It's just like kind of random. So you can get in a range of +5 to +20. So it can be +5, +8, +10, +15, +20. Now here's the catch. It can also be minus. So for every correct puzzle you gain points, and for every wrong puzzle you lose points. Now the most frustrating thing about chess.com puzzles is when you get a puzzle wrong. Let's say you got the puzzle, it's a 4-move puzzle, you got till the first 2 steps, or okay fine, I'll give you this, till the first 3 steps. I'm supposed to say that the opposite way, but okay, yeah. You know what chess.com does to you? It says screw you. It removes points, gives you -5 to -20. You heard that right, -20. Now this one is not that much random. Or else, I would have done many riots, man. Come on. But yeah, it's still very annoying, nonetheless. Like it's a very simple puzzle. Maybe you were just not feeling it. You just made a dumb mistake, and suddenly you don't notice it. But behold, you lose -20. So you lose 20 points, and that's so obnoxious, and that's so frustrating. Many people probably started rage quitting chess puzzles because of that, and therefore chess.com did add this feature. So I yapped all that just to give you guys some idea on how the mechanics of chess puzzle works in general. But now let's get to the streams idea. Now chess.com added the feature so that you can actually hide the rating, so you don't lose your freaking sanity, your mind, every waking second of you using chess.com puzzles. And I feel like that's convenient, and therefore where do I keep this, man? Okay, I'll probably put it over here. Yeah, yeah, that is good enough. All right, so it's a bit more useful now. So the challenge here is I can't see the rating, you can't see the live rating, and by the end of a streak, we'll have like for like 10 streak or 15 streak, we'll have to check, and it's almost random. I would say it's almost pretty much random. So it's gonna be fun. Like we have no idea. Maybe I've gotten like 10 streak, and I would expect it to be like 2300 at least, and turns out I'm in 2250. So, and maybe I've done like like four wrong in a row, and turns out from 2300 I've dropped to 2200 straight off the bat. So that would be insane, and I thought it would be fun. So that is just not me playing puzzles. It would be boring. So yeah, of course I can't commentate much. This is also one more thing I just kind of want to quickly bring up. I know I'm yapping too much, but hear me out. So I did want to make puzzles videos because I've not been making any videos for a while, like content for a while, and I thought making puzzles would be easy, and it would be quick and simple. So I wanted to do that, but I've realized that I can't really commentate while doing puzzles. Like I can't, like, you understand me, right? Like the puzzles are simple, like there's nothing to explain a lot. At least that's not my intent to explain how to do the puzzles. So I just want to quickly do them like within few seconds, and I can't just stop and wait and commentate on the puzzle like for a minute straight, or like even 20 seconds straight. That would be a waste of time. So and on the other hand, if I just blatantly not talk and just keep on doing the puzzles without any commentary, it would be boring. So for live streams I thought that would be perfect. That's why I'm doing puzzles live. But yeah, hopefully we'll have more content soon anyway, so you don't need to worry about that. And let's just start with the puzzles. All right, so first one, I have to win the knight. So right off the bat, my intuition says to take, and it's right. I can't really explain it, I guess, but yeah. Next, what do I do? There must be something so that I get my piece back. Maybe this, but like yeah, the queen just takes. This just takes blatantly. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, correct. Because now I can do this. Yes, exactly. Perfect. All right, we got the first one. We're on a 5 streak. If you reach 15 streak, we're gonna be checking the puzzles. So the last time we checked, it was 2205. So keep that in mind, and let's get on with the puzzles. So I have to win material here. Okay, if I take, he takes, and I can't really do much. It's kind of boring. Now if I do that, yeah, that's interesting. I think that's the way. Yeah, it's not, that's crazy. And not only did I lose the streak, but I also lost the points. So you can understand why this would be interesting. But yeah, no, I have no idea. Tell me how. Man, you suck. You suck. Alright. One more thing I wanted to talk about is that they added coach to chess.com puzzles too, which is very useful. So if I carefully look, I can win the bishop. Sometimes this is inaccurate, I noticed that. Maybe it's just glitches, but yeah, usually it just tells you, kind of gives you a hint on what you're supposed to be looking for, what you're supposed to be doing. Like if it's a checkmate and you can win a piece, sometimes it's confusing, right? Like I can blatantly just win a piece, but there might also be a mate. Now if the chess.com bot like indicates, oh, you can end this puzzle with a mate, then clearly I won't be trying to win a piece and just kind of yeah, look for a checkmate. So in that case it will be useful, and vice versa. Like if I'm like thinking, oh, maybe there's a checkmate, I shouldn't overthink. I can just simply take a piece and call it a day, because the puzzle is about taking a piece. So yeah, I just found that useful. So I have to win the bishop. How can I give a threat, prove to be a threat? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Ah, I see. So if I go there and there, that's check, and I mean that's a fork, but no. I mean clearly that's not it. Ah, I see. So I did have the idea. Oh man. Yeah, no. I mean I lost the puzzle anyway. Right now, like just telling you guys, I've probably lost points. Like I'm probably in like 2100s, which sucks. So I have to gain back. That's fine. But just saying that's how the puzzle works. We can't. I mean the game works. We can't really do anything about that. Um. Yeah, that's the move. And yeah, we just kind of win a piece and also give checks. So maybe there's a checkmate threat and all that. So yeah. So I have to aim for a checkmate, and right off the bat, I'm gonna sacrifice the rook. Levy's gonna be proud of me, and that's a beautiful mate. Okay, I have to checkmate. Looking for the checkmate again. As I said, it's quite useful. Um, right off the bat, I'm gonna be giving the check with this because the rook is pinned, so it can't go there. But that's not the move. You have got to be joking. How? I mean, clearly it makes sense. I should have calculated. This is what I hate about myself. I'm so lazy sometimes. Oh, again I've got it wrong. I got it wrong again, once again. We are probably down so many points. Oh my god. What can I even do? This pornography videos online. I guess I just take it. Do I really have a choice? Not really. Now I must win a knight. How do I win a knight? By doing that. Alrighty. We have to pick up the pace. We have to get a 10 streak. Then we reveal the live pointing. The live rating. Oh my god. I can't even speak today. So I have to win the bishop. I think I do that by doing something like this. But he just takes my rook. Won't he? So clearly something's wrong here. So we must win. Win the bishop. How? I'm not sure. I think this is. Yeah, that's definitely not it though. Like let's say okay, after that I take again. He didn't just take like that. It's nothing stopping him. Maybe this is the move. Maybe that is the way. Maybe no, it's not. Of course, it's not. I'm thinking first we take the knight, and that's not it. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I guess yeah we were wrong. But why? Why? Why have we proved to be wrong? Ah, I see there was a bishop. I'm so dumb. Why am I so stupid? I'm so dumb. I literally didn't see that. Can you believe it? It's hilarious, man. Okay, no man. I have got to lock in now. All that was just goofing around. Now it's time to lock in. Now we cannot fumble no more. I have to stop shaking my head. What was that? I'm sorry. I was like just throwing it back. What was that? I just want to move my chair, man. Come on. What the hell was that? Think about checkmate. I surely will. I must. Yeah, I think I'm. Ah, I see. I sacrifice the rook once again, and that's. Yeah, that's mate. That's mate. Alright. Alrighty, that's good. Good to hear. Now, he did give me a check, and therefore I'll just take. He gives me another check. Another check. Another check. What do I do? I can't go nowhere. Do I do this? Then he takes. And then we're screwed. No, I just simply take. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Stupid. Oh. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I mean, I would do that. Yeah, just kind of trade the queens. I think I take with the bishop. Or do I? Do I really? Yeah. I take with the bishop. Because now I don't really have a threat. Yeah, now I give double attack with the pawn and I win the knight. Fair enough. GG's. I must win a pawn. Are you sure about that? Oh, this is a really interesting position. Oh my god. This is actually very interesting. I've never been in a position like this. So of course we're completely losing, or so we would think. Unless I have an insane strat, and I feel like the only chance we have in this game is to draw, and that would be by first taking, then take the other pawn. Oh man, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Please don't tell me I lost a lot of points for that, because I kind of had the right idea. I give that bishop check totally, and that's mate. GG's. No, not really GG's. That was kind of simple, man. Really, bro? That's not really the move? Yeah, I've gotta be joking with me, man. How is that not the move? Oh, man. Okay, maybe, yeah, you're right. That's not the move. Yeah. You want me to give a checkmate, but how do I do that? Doodle. Not sure. If I take, he can. Yeah, I mean, if I take, he will take with the. I see. That is me. That is mate. All right. I don't know why I'm repeating every word. I don't know why I'm repeating every word, or more like every sentence, or more like every sentence. Okay, I'll stop. That's irritating. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. 10 streak, man, come on. We probably lost so many rating points, by the way. It sucks, but yeah. How do we do this? Yeah, I think that's the move for sure. Yeah. First take, and now we take like that. Yeah, correct. Because now we win another knight. Epic. We got that check, and or maybe this. Yeah, I mean that would activate my bishop, so that's definitely the move. Yeah. That was smart. Very smart. And that's mate. Yeah. That was a good one. Because I've gotten that same kind of puzzle wrong many times. So yeah, good to know that I've learned. So I must win a bishop. Now how do I do that? I don't really have a knight to fork. If I take the bishop, sorry, yeah. I take, he takes. He could take like this, yeah. If I take, he would take like that. I would take, and we're going nowhere with that. Unless we'd be threatening mate, and how would we be doing that? No, I don't really see it. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, that's not it. I fumbled. Oh my god. I am kind of tired. That was a dumb puzzle. I didn't really like that puzzle. Alright, we have to be smart about this. How do we do it? I mean, it's either one of these. So it's a discovered check. I get that. So it must be a check like this. It's a double check, of course. So it would go there. Oh yeah, that's the only move. Here to go there. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Yeah. In which case, I would probably just kind of fumble, I guess. Yeah. Now, if I would go there instead, it's again a double check. He has to go there. In which case, I would go here, and he would have not really see it. I don't really see it, not yet. See, I'm so close to checkmate. I think that's the move, man. That is, to be honest, I was kind of lucky with that. Oh, yeah, yes, one. That's right. That is right. We lost our streak. You know what? I feel a bit tired. How long has it been? It's been 20 minutes. If we reach 2300 and we get our 10 streak, then I'll stop the stream. Yeah. Win the night? How? How? Oh. But first I guess I take like that. No, you're crazy, dude. Dude. Yeah. Kinda just fumbled that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Hi. Oh, that's not it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't feel like doing nothing. Ah, mate. No. Nice. Um, we have to reach the 10 streak. We just have to. Not really putting it my. I'm not really giving it my all, but yeah. Yeah. So he gave me a check, and I'm supposed to do something. It's not really a double check or anything. So I guess I could do either one of those. Oh, I could do that, or I could move. If I move, are there any consequences? Ah, there are. Okay. I see. But why? He just takes. Oh, I see. Oh man, no. It was a check from my part. So I must have been material assurance. I must. For sure. Alright, one streak, let's go. We are so close to 10 streak. We already hit one streak, guys. Oh my god. My god. This is gonna make me win everything, aren't she? Like, see, that's what I mean. Like, there was like, okay, to be honest, that was relatively easy, but puzzles like that take like 5 moves, like mate in 5. They might be straightforward, but still longer sort of puzzles. There's like these puzzles which are like mate in 1, or like an obvious puzzle which means material, and there's those puzzles which take like 5 moves, but still there's a chance you'll only end up getting 5 points. So it's, yeah, that's what makes me furious sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can't really do nothing. Yeah, that's mate. Okay. Oh god, so sleepy. So I must win the queen. But how must I do that? Truly the question of all time, guys. If I take, you would take like that. If I take it, that's probably like, yeah, we can't really do none. Convenient, yeah. I said take like that. He has to take. Oh man. Are you sure I can win a queen? I'm very confused. I don't see it. Maybe because then I could do that. Maybe I just probably won't. Probably won't work though, because I'll just take, and then I go there. No, I'll go there. He probably won't take, but yeah, I'll go there. Yeah, completely kind of defeats the point. Or I could do that. Yeah. I think this might work. Oh, I give it a try. That's the move. Of course it is. What next? My I see, that is smart. Yeah, that is quite smart indeed. I'm so dumb. I mean, yeah. I should have done that. I'm definitely down points, by the way. Like, I definitely am. This is no doubt about it. Like I feel like I've lost more points than I've gained, for sure. Like, am I wrong? Do you think I'm wrong about that? Oh, screw you, man. Oh, oh, why did I not see it? It's so chaotic. I'm losing my mind. Oh, I should have done that. We haven't reached our streak, by the way. Like, not at all. We're on zero streak. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Think about checkmate, will ya? I don't know why I was being so loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, like this is fun, right? And like I want to do something like that. I want to do that. The thing is, freaking thing won't let me. I swear it won't let me. It's telling me to checkmate. Think about checkmate. Now, how do I checkmate? Of course, that's the way. That's literally made in one. Oh man. I know I'm seeing this meme. Chess.com puzzles when you clearly win a queen and you will end up winning the queen later, but there's a mate instead and you don't play it. Seriously, man. Minus 20 for you, man. You committed the worst crime imaginable. Thinking about winning the queen and then having a satisfying end game. Sure, it may not be a direct checkmate, but you'll eventually win the game and probably, anger the opponent for sure. And that's what some of us want. Who would want to do that? Just push the pawn. Push the pawn. Why am I being so loud? I have no energy, but I'm also being energetic. It's a goofy feeling for sure. Oh, screw you! Of course it's the moon, man. Of course that's the moon. Checkmate, really? Really? Believe in my oh my god, I'm so irritating. You know what? I think I might just settle for a 5 streak. Not even joking, I'm that desperate. This must be the move, right? This has got to be the move. This has got to be the move, man. What next you say? What did he say? That's probably it. Come in. Wait, let's just. Alright, as I promised 5 streak and we'll call it a day. I think we should gain at least at worst case scenario, I think we'll reach the original rating that we did have. That is if we reach 22 5 streak. Okay. Is that really extra hard? We've done like the same puzzle in the very same stream 5 times. Yeah, that's also one thing which is very goofy to me. Like some things which are clearly not extra hard are deemed to be extra hard. When some stuff which are hard, as I said, gain like only 5 points. Get like 5 points for some of that. By the way, I lost my rating. I realized that. I lost my rating. I think that might just be the boom because then I win one of them. Oh, he's gonna counterplay. Interesting. Just go there if I push the pawn. If I can't, that doesn't really make sense. I have to win the bishop. He'll take what next? Yeah, I think this might be. Yeah, that is it. Couldn't he have gone there? Wait a second. Then I push and yeah, I mean he would go there anyway. I guess yeah. I'm calling it quits. What do you mean? What do you mean you're calling it quits, bro? So if I take, he would take. Then I'd do that check, to which he would go somewhere like there. And yeah, I mean I guess I could play that check. In which case he'll just take. Yeah, I could play that. And that's not it. You know what? I give up. I give up. Let's just see the rating. Yeah, I've lost. I mean, I literally lost points. You know what? I might come back to the stream. Maybe we'll just yeah, I'll just have my dinner. We'll probably stream after that because then I'm still young. I think that was very unnecessary to say, but yeah. Anyway, hopefully it was still enjoyable. Maybe like you learned a few things or something. But yeah, I think we'll be back. Hopefully, if not, like whatever. I don't care. But yeah, all right.